going to start off in closed guard. Now, when I go into closed guard, this is one of those things you have to kind of feel. If I feel a death clutch, the squeeze of death, like he is so nervous, I don't do this one. Okay? But nobody holds on to the death clutch forever. I said forever. So when the opportunity comes, we make an explosion. So now, look at Matthias' head, like that. And where's his head in relationship to that line on the floor? The top of his head's pretty much in line with that line.
Okay. That's right.
So, when I'm in, I'm playing down, okay? When I feel the opportunity, I feel the legs maybe readjusting, I feel the death clutch start to release. It's not as tight as it was. Maybe he thinks he's setting me up for a move. The legs become a little bit quieter. So then what I do through here is I sit up and I throw my hips. Where's his head compared to the line now? Okay, now I sit and I pop his leg. So this becomes my post. Okay. Now as I'm coming in, I slide to his hip. Okay. When I open up my foot, I like to open up his leg. Now my hand can transition to the floor. Now I make my baseball slide. We collect the arm if we can. I personally myself like north-south as my exit strategy to my baseballs. So I don't even care about this arm. The moment I hit my baseball slide and I come through, I'm sliding forward. I throw my hips to his head and I go into north-south. That's my preferred exit. Okay? You can go side control if you like. Okay? I prefer north-south. As soon as I punch through for my baseball slide, I go north-south. If I feel like I don't have control over Matthias, I push away, I stand up, and I re-engage. Okay? And I just do it over and over and over. Now I'll do a standing pass as opposed to a grounding pass. So again, as I'm in, I'm playing around a little bit. When I see the opportunity, when I see the opportunity, I feel the death clutch is not as tight as it was. Okay? I sit up, I throw my hips forward, my hands come into the legs. As I sit, we push the knee down and pin. Okay? Through here, my hand goes to his hip. This one shelves the back of his calf. Now I go to the floor. Now my baseball comes over the top. So right now I have a double pin. And then as soon as I'm here, now I make a big step. Okay? And then my goal is to smash his face with my belly. Excuse me. Yeah, just go after one. Don't worry about both. As soon as you make the pop.
You want to do it? How many times do you learn better? 2, 3, here. Sometimes I've been traveling, I've been working on this, so I've been kind of I'm teaching myself my back. So okay, go ahead. Here.
So are you pushing on his hips too or no?
So as I come up, I want my hips literally, boom, like throwing forward.
I'm very immature.
Boom! Okay, that's about where I was going.
Just wait 2 more weeks. That's my 18th birthday. Volunteering? Do you realize what you're saying? Oh my God, take a joke.
music over the top.
That'll get canceled faster. Pedophilia, okay.
Like,
Licensed music, no.
I pick music from Instagram,
Yeah.
and then somebody in Dubai claims a copyright infringement, even though
Well, that's why I do not own the rights to this.
no, you're picking the music like I'm in Facebook or
Yeah.
Instagram, and it says, "Do you want to add music?" I'm like, "Yes." Here's the list. I
Yeah,
picked
that's
from
true.
their list,
That's true. I've had that happen.
and then
Yeah, we'll have one in the background and read this stuff while you're teaching. The music will be on.
Right.
If it picks up on you,
you pick up the music in the background.
Yeah, and I'm like,
you cannot display this tape.
Correct.
Like, that's not the point.
But then the problem is, like I said, even when I pick their music and I mute my music in the background, I put their music on, I still get things saying,
Yeah, this is the back step. There you go. Yeah. So now,
"What's going on, Rashard?" Yeah, I still get things saying I got copyright infringement. When I picked your music. So dumb. And then the weird part is, on some of them, it'll be like, you can't, the music in the background was Metallica for whom the bell tolls. I'm like, okay, fine, for whom this? I'll pick Metallica for whom the bell tolls.
no, you cannot do that.
So you can pick it from the list, but you can't have it recorded on the video.
Well, you're showing flames.
it's a side. To side.
We're doing baseball side.
And it's just
Here, yeah, take this one so Loki doesn't get freaked out.
I potentially not do that.
Oh, that's okay. I did that with my friend Chris all the time. It was really chill. Here.
Never thought of freedom.
That's the way it's supposed to be done right there.
We're favorite child.
Earlier we were doing the cartwheel to freedom, now it's the thrust to freedom.
I do fold. That's it.
And then, if I want to.
And why? Go back. You hold
This
it
one.
really down like this, and like I can't move it.
That's valid.
See? So,
Especially if I get up higher.
Almost identical to the
here,
original.
and just sit.
Yeah, that's what's so funny about it. If you've been watching South Park for a lot of years, it's identical. They did it.
But for me, the hardest part is the baseball slide. It's not
years ago.
That's what it takes.
Come on, Satan, put out.
We've had a rough day.
Yep. Now.
I said one more each, then we're gonna add to it.
Yeah. Nice. That's it. That's it. And all your pressure when you're doing this is here. Yep.
That's how much.
That's the grapple special.
High school football. They got tackled. Well, he takes him down, and then this stands up, and he goes, "Ah!"
Like, my favorite is little Timmy running. I don't know if it's real or not real or what. But little Timmy running for freedom. They're gonna let him go, and some kid comes out of nowhere and just murks him and starts dancing. It's the greatest internet ever.
Alright, so now,
I can't post this. Stop.
when Matthias goes for his baseball slide, okay? So, again, he opens up the legs, he pins through here. Bring this elbow to the front. Don't leave it back here. Back here, he gets the underhook every single time. Okay? Think about this. Go back. Okay? I'm here. Push my knee down. How hard was that? Go back up. Watch this. Watch this. Push it down. How hard was that? Let's do it again. Watch this. How hard was that? Okay? When he pushes you, your body turns, and this elbow goes inside, not outside. Inside. So now when he goes for his baseball slide, where's my underhook? And I get it, he doesn't. Okay? So now through here, I'm going to lift with the underhook. What should all underhooks be met with? A whizzer. Okay? So I meet him with my underhook. Okay? I get up, I grab the far side leg, and then I push. This is just your guard pass through here. My hand is still on his knee until I clear, and then we can go side control. The hand stays on the knee all the way until you finish your pass. Okay. Now, I just went through this with the kids. Person on top, your job is to do a baseball slide. It is not to stop halfway and go, okay, here's where you're supposed to steal it now. Do your motion. Okay? your underhook is either there or it's not. Okay? If you tuck your elbow, as soon as they come in, I literally just lift my elbow through my underhook, it's done. But Parker, finish your baseball slide. Don't stop halfway. Okay? Part of the fun of stealing it is doing it in motion, because that momentum helps you get up, and then we slide right into the far side knee pick, and then we reverse the position. So as I'm here, he opens the legs. Oh no! He goes in for his pass. Oh, there's mine. I'm up. There's my knee pick. Smash the legs, control that bottom, then I walk, and then I get my side control. So his pass becomes my reversal, okay? And then it's questionable if that actually turns into a sweep or not. Technically speaking, he was passing my guard at the time period I stole it from him, so I should be able to get 2 points. Does that make sense? All right, let's give it a shot. Remember, do your baseball slide. Don't stop in the middle. Get up there. Far side knee pick. Finish your pass. Now pull and push. Pull her knees, run her over.
Easier. Well, I guess no, you were right.
Now, you reach under, grab the other shoulder. Now from here, reach back, throw away from. Otherwise, you're here, nobody's in place, go behind you.
No, I just felt so in the middle of
Now you
in the
can
middle of
That's
like
why
a
the wizard goes in
competition.
place. Stop us all.
No, I fell.
Knee pick. Wizard. Wizard.
I'm a wizard.
And there goes
Wizard.
Not wizard. Keep going, a couple more.
Wait, where's the underhook? Oh, here. Here.
That's unfortunate. You're busy. Yeah, busy good.
Why did it not?
Well,
You can. That's an option. I never said you couldn't.
But you can tell you've been aware of that If all of it is. See, that's why you gotta. So we can go back. Right here. Good. Forward.
So now hold on. So why are you pushing her down? Now push forward. Knee pick. Now the arm is always an option. Nobody said it wasn't. Just the version I'm going with right now.
That's a problem. What do you do?
no. No, silly girl.
I get 2 more each.
I'll do one, you do one.
2 more. Oh man. Something else. Grab 2 more each.
Like we're close.
This is the way he does it anymore. Yeah, you gotta say something with them. Whether it's stuffed animals, whether it's a little chewy, whether it's... Like he's got to take something with him now.
You're here.
Yep. Then what I like to do is, if I'm taking out late at night, they'll go outside and then they'll drop it. And then we'll go out, we'll do our biz. Maybe later in the night, when I watch the second time, they'll come back, pick it up, and take it back to the house.
That's how you do it. Slide?
Yeah, our neighbors, they leave their dogs out, but the fence between us is like what? Their fence. My property's not closed. We share a fence post. Their dogs are their neighbors. When we come out and there's a hole in the fence that their dogs can't get through. He put in like a little metal chicken wire, whatever. But so as soon as Loki comes out, first thing he does, he runs out and he pisses on the hole. First thing he does, every time. And then I hear them as soon as we come out. They got this like little pug or Boston or whatever.
It's a ugly Frenchie.
Yeah. All right, so now. So I'm going for the baseball slide. Remember, it's my job to actually do the baseball slide. Matthias is going to steal it with his own underhook. This is the hard part of baseballs. Whoever gets the underhook tends to be the one in charge. Okay? So, what we're going to do is, as I come in, I get my pin, I'm coming in, oh no! I go here, and then I crunch. Okay? So, the moment he gets his underhook, my whizzer should be going in play, not later. The moment he does it, my whizzer goes in play. My head is already the one on top. His head's on the ground. So the moment he comes in, he's trying to get up. That means his head is right there. Okay? It's hard for him to actually lift his head. So when you do your baseball slide, and this again is one of the reasons why I personally like to go into north-south, because it puts me back on my knees faster than just baseball sliding in. So when I come in, I go baseball slide, and I'm immediately going into my knees, or I'm sprawling in your face. Okay? This gives me a faster reaction. Okay? I'm going to throw my whizzer, post on the back of his head, and then frame. I'm going to go into a power half onto the back of his neck. Okay, let's do it one more time. So, I come in, I go into my baseball, and I frame. Okay? Now through here, I'm going to start to walk around his head. Now I can let go with one hand. And now I walk. Now I got into a stockade. Okay? Now from here we can pin him and pretty much do whatever we like. Okay? So we're going to steal his steal in the process. One more time. Slow. I go baseball. No! And here, pin. Okay, now I want this here because this one's not as strong. Not yet. This is super strong. At the moment I start to walk, now my hand can just simply go to the floor. So now as I circle, okay, now I've got both arms up. I can pull them into stockade position, get my pin, and now not only have I secured my pass, but I've already secured his upper body, and now he's in the down position. That's a power half.
First time you did that today, what was that?
Yes. Yes.
I remember that position very well. I'm like, oh my god. This is terrible.
Whizzer, push on his head as he gets up. Get up,
Just
Jerry.
curious.
Are you currently, what is this?
Now, circle around his head.
Oh, of course.
Get ready, here he
Yeah,
comes.
but not that much.
So,
I mean,
here, yeah.
it turns into Beavis and Terry.
There it is.
I'll go slow.
It's up, it's fluffy, it starts to fold, but it's still going up. You ever see that red thing? Like, I cannot grow long hair because I have some and straight. It just goes up. Yeah. All this volume.
But using your other hand,
Volume.
Oh, wait,
He was like, don't you want to grow your hair long? I'm like, I can't. It just goes up. It looks like a giant bouffant.
Here, yeah.
Yeah. Then I am. Dave! Oh my goodness. Do it again. Top. Do it again. Yes. I'm totally screwed up. He does this all the time. One time I had a toe, I had an eye. What else did I have? Usually it's
Who's there? Frame, get ahead.
Is it here?
Just put your hand on the back of her head. Grab your own wrist. Now walk around her head. Guys, you're going. Keep pushing her head down. Yep. Keep pushing. Keep pressing. Yes. So it's hunting for the other arm. If I don't, I'll still be side control. Then you go here. But as I'm walking,
Let's flip it. Here.
here.
You just gotta keep
Maybe the one day you're like, oh, look what I can do.
I'll try to talk to you.
Okay.
I think it's here. Grab your hand.
How goes so bad now?
Essentially, he's going here. I think. Hold on. No, just a little bit. Here's the thing. Yes.
Then you come in.
This one pushes on. Switch. Hold on to here. Yeah. Then grab. It has to be on the line.
He's got to get up.
Push down, push down. Yeah. And then.
You have to roll with the head.
Yeah.
These are what I'm doing.
Right? Yeah, that's good. I can't. Dave, can I borrow you?
Who are you borrowing?
Give me her hands. I can't tell
Okay.
her from.
Show me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes.
Yep, this one slide. Steal it.
Oh, one here.
Now, right here. Wizard.
Here.
Put your hand in between the two. Yes. Now, right here, immediately, put your hand on the back of her head. Grab your own wrist. Yep. With your right hand. Yep. Put this one on her head.
Oh, here?
Where's your other hand? I want it right here. Yes. No. This one stays. This hand grabs your wrist. This one? Yes. Now again, get used to no thumbs. Okay. No thumbs. Yes. So now, the reason why I'm not using this hand yet is because all I get is just like this little piece on the back of the head. Now, we're going to push your head down, and now, as you walk, you're going to start to face that wall, and your hips are going to come towards me. Now, what you should start finding now is that your right hand should start going further behind your head. So now, take your hand and start punching the floor. Keep walking. Keep walking. Punch the floor. Keep walking. Punch the floor. Keep walking. Punch the floor. Yep.
You should probably do it too. You do it.
He is so loose. I hate him. When you do it to me, I feel like everything in my body's being stretched out.
Yeah.
When I do it to him, I'm like, why is he so
Wizard.
comfortable?
Wizard, immediately. Get your head. Grab your wrist. Yep. 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 Now, literally, punch your forehead to the ground, circle, and with your right hand, keep punching.
Now push that fist to the ground. There you go.
Good job. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. You go.
My day, we had to punch uphill in the snow.
10 miles.
Both ways.
You good? You want to go again? Yeah. What is? Yeah, that was an answer that required. That was a question that required an answer. That, yeah. Are you good or do you want to go again?
Put your head down. Grab your legs. Yes. Now walk. Now with your right hand, keep punching the floor.
Ah, that was better. See? So you have to push down.
Or, no, you freaking just threw a right hand. I don't remember who that. Oh, that was Chakra, I think. What?
Were there any guard you
Chakra, I think Kevin Holland did that too.
That's okay.
Nico Price has a couple weird knockouts in the bottom.
Huh. There was one guy that used to elbow from the bottom.
Ross Rick was one.
Yeah, but he would also do those open palm stretches. The worst thing.
He beat Kevin Randall.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nico Price has a couple really weird knockouts in the bottom.
Good job.
Yeah, he does.
Well, he's got
Well, he
one.
has a bunch of like
He's got
one
one
round finishes, but they're all
He's hooking to the dude, back of the dude's head with his foot, and go, boom, and knocks him out.
he just hooks it back.
Yeah.
My favorites are the ones that incorporate punches back to the head.
Yeah, little buzzsaw. Now I prefer
Yeah, Rampage did that.
punch to elbow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back.
I always liked Matt Hughes. He would set up the short elbows.
Yeah.
He put all of his weight on his hand.
Yeah.
Because people would fuck him up, so he just became.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, they won't like get space.
Yeah, well, no, it's the way you want to be doing it anyway. Because if I'm pinning you down and turning your head one direction, so if I can pin, I can hit and go back to pinning.
And it was Wednesday.
That ridiculous scoop slam he would do. Like they're in north south, you just double
Oh,
bump.
just
I had this on my mind. Like,
He would grab his legs
It
and
was like,
stand up.
I leave at 4:30.
Oh, and do the pilot driver.
I mean, the dude's only like 5 minutes. He was pretty short.
Muscle mass.
No, I don't think he'll fight there. I think he'll fight there.
He got hit by a train.
Reportedly drunk
Oh, and he just jumped in around him.
and suicidal.
Yeah, we got each other.
He passed out on a train.
So, rumors are that his twin brother and his wife are married. That's the rumor.
Matt Hughes.
Matthew.
Because suddenly he's not around anymore.
So then, Matt goes off.
Luckily he doesn't remember.
And ultimately, the reports are drugs and alcohol and potentially attempted suicide.
Well, my twin was banging mine.
All right, so last piece we're gonna do.
No, I'm like,
So remember what I said. I like going to north-south when I'm doing my baseball slide because I don't care if you try to underhook me or not. Like I legit don't care. Okay? I'm going to north-south. You're coming with me. Okay? So when I'm coming in and I hit the position and I start making my baseball slide. Okay? My goal through here is as I make my connection. Again, I don't care. You can have his underhook. Because my next step is as my hips extend, is for my belly to go straight to his face. So as I'm making my baseball slide, my next step is here. Okay? Which I was going to go here anyway after I made my pass. In most cases, you can't sit up because as you're sitting up, I'm throwing my hips and my belly into your face to push you back down. And again, if I at any time don't like it, I simply push away, I get to my knees or my feet and I stand up. And then I'm gonna start doing open guard passes instead of closed guard passes. Okay? So, as I'm coming in, I open and make my turn. I don't like it. I go here. I think he's got an underhook and I don't think I've got an answer for it. Literally, I just get up, I bail. Now I'm here. Right? And then again, if I want my baseball slide, one of my favorites through here, I come in, whoop, whoo. Here goes my launch. And again, as I'm here, oh, I don't like it. Nope, let's do it again. Okay? So then again, as I'm coming in, woo, and boom.
So does the moon make it better?
Yes.
Don't you get excited getting there?
Sir. That is flames and a spoiler.
Yeah.
10% more horsepower immediately. Immediately. It's like putting a hood scoop.
Is it more flare move?
No.
He's not putting wool on that.
Yeah. It's like putting a Roush stage 1 on your Mustang.
Oh, come on.
You realize that hood scoop's not functional. Doesn't add more air at all. It's just literally taped onto your most hood scoops on most vehicles are not functional. They're literally just decorative.
That's funny. I had a 73 Mustang with that scoop.
That one's probably functional.
If I put that in
Depends on the
there.
day.
It still has a carburetor.
All right, let's have a partners, give it a shot, and then we roll.
I had a Kawasaki generator, like a great generator, but I had to get rid of it because Kawasaki stopped making generators, and I couldn't find a new carburetor for it because the gas stopped up in it and ruined it.
I'm gonna go downstairs. As you roll back, anytime I don't like it, I just push away, stand up.
Okay.
I lost my rubber. Oh, no, there's my rubber.
And if we don't like it, we're like,
I'm worried about getting
Whenever I'm transitioning
so my arms.
So like the
So let's say go side to check.
technical getup.
So as I'm here. So 1, 2.
Not very small.
So when I'm making my slide, this is why I don't care about the underside. As I'm making my slide, and I come down. As soon as my chest comes in,
Here.
I feel my arms just go.
Yes. And then you put the test pressure like you did before. If you go south,
And that's legit one of the reasons why I'm here.
so I can't wiggle away. I heard it. So when you're on top of me, I can't wiggle away. So right before it starts running on top. Yep. And you just let me. That's it. And I can't live in it.
That's what I'm doing.
Especially if I didn't like it. Or I was trying to get away from the person.
Yep. Yes. And again, if any time I don't like it,
Well, you don't like it?
that's what I'm gonna do.
Huh?
You go to the baseball slide, boom, drops the shit right in the side. You see the guy yeah, the guy wanted was a 10th dude. Thought he could just sit on his butt and play the whole time and play footsie. Cedric was just
Nice. Was that enjoyed?
There's no engagement. Constantly hustling into a point where eventually
well, it was, but
the referee gave the dude on bottom a stall.
they returned to normal. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a little while now.
like almost
But for you,
you can't play
It's funny when you talk about this because people are they're always being nice to your partner and things like that. You don't realize the amount of contact you make
Oh, yeah.
going through.
No, if you like somebody throughout jiu-jitsu, it's all over.
Our friend Carl is the nicest guy in the world. He went to do a competition. He's like, he went so hard. I wasn't expecting that. Carl's in the competition. What did you think was going to happen? He's like, I was going 50%. I'm like, wow.
But that is a common thing.
There's a medal.
Even our people, I'm telling them through here, I'm like, look, we're getting ready for like PKB and the like. I'm like, you're not supposed to be able to knock each other out, but that doesn't mean we're playing tiddlywinks.
Right.
And so a couple of them, their first couple times, Grace had no issues. She transitioned just fine.
Yeah, because she wants to murder people.
But we talk about Jay, Jordani, and all of them. First thing they did is they came in there and they go, he's hitting really hard. I'm like, duh, this is what I've been telling you for like the last 4 weeks. Get ready. But in practice, you guys are like, well, what are you doing?
Still here?
No.
Okay.
All right, let's start the guard.
He found something blowing up.
Huh?
He found a coach that'll blow smoke on that.
Oh, some of them compliment him
So
all
the
the time.
middle of the day is not over on you. Nope.
That's
Well, and he wanted to be a big fish in a small pond, and he didn't like it that everybody on the team was whipping his ass here.
Oh, Johnny?
Yeah. So.
I mean, he was good.
He was good. But he didn't like when we were doing sparring and everything else.
Oh, where everybody else became a little bit harder than him and stuff.
Everybody else was just better than him. But that's what made him better in the process. So that when he went to go train with another group, of course he looks good compared to them.
Yeah.
Because in our group, he was average. In their group, he was above us.
Where'd it go?
Cut
your hair, I'm confused. Where'd the dreads go? You don't take me to time.
It's here for it's more towards like Orlando. They call themselves like Odin's Den or something like that. But it was kind of weird because they kind of created their own little group, but they also train out of Chris Core's cooperative spirit. But yet, whenever they compete, they're never posting about cooperative spirit. They're only posting about their own little group. All right, let's start the guard. Here we go. 10 seconds. Go.
Yeah, good luck with that, Wilson. None of them. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Eventually, just wait for it. Satan's coming. Move of the day. Don't give her a double sweep.
You gotta get me.
Got him?
You got literally swept me right there. And you go like fresh pump. Oh, hi.
Hey, did Jamie only have it one time?
Yeah. At the end.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, the choke's in. Now choke her.
Yeah, right? Of the day.
Hold on, your camera.